And now for our feature presentation.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Aubrey S 1987. I'm going to be doing a game of Super Jeopardy for the NES here. If you all can remember, back in March of 2013, I did a Breezy 5-in-1 special, in which Super Jeopardy was one of the games we played, but I only ended up winning $5,000 in the quarterfinals game. But when I did the 2020 edition, updated it, I won $250,000, so I redeemed myself there. But I've decided to do a redemption of Super Jeopardy, going back to the 2013 version, in which I'm just going to do the finals game, and we'll see if I can redeem myself by winning the $250,000 jackpot. So I'm going off of the 2013 edition that I did 11 and a half years ago. I know a lot of you out there are thinking, based on what you see on the title, y'all are probably wondering, what the heck am I doing? Well, hopefully this answers all your questions. So I'm basically going to redeem myself in the games that I didn't do so well on back in 2013 and see if I can redeem myself. So we are going to play a game of Super Jeopardy as part of my redemption of the Breezy 5-in-1 special from 2013, in which we'll see if I can improve from winning $5,000 in the quarterfinals to winning $250,000 in the finals. All right. It'll make more sense as we go, so bear with me. Wonder what's going on. Why this controller's not working? Let's try again. Wonder why my controller's not working here. It was working fine the other day. Okay. So apparently we're having some issues with this controller. So I'm going to try another one. I hope I have another one somewhere. We'll just have to, we'll have to try our luck with this one here. Alright, take 2. Well, more like take 3, but who knows. Ugh. Maybe we'll have luck with this one. Because my controller was working fine the other day. There we go. Oops, I don't have a V in my name, I have a U in my name. There we go. Time to play.
Let's play Jeopardy!
And we have these as our categories for this game. They are U.S. history, colors, sea life, science, weather, and the last category is TV animals. Okay? I'm going to leave the categories alone, and I'll take them as they are. Here we go. Colors
For 200 points, the answer is...
Color blended with green to make chartreuse. What is red?
Incorrect.
No, it's not red. Yellow. Yellow is blended with green to make chartreuse. I knew not. Let's try science.
For 200 points, the answer is
Galileo attempted measuring speed by having men on hooks flash lanterns at each other. What is light?
for 400 points, the answer is
Stellar astronomy is the study of these, or stars.
correct.
Here we go.
For 600 points, the answer is
Prepared from alcohol by the action of chloride of lime, it helps put you to sleep. It can put you to sleep. What is chloroform?
correct.
Let's take 800.
For 800 points, the answer is
Avogadro's number is the total of these atoms in the mole of any substance. What are molecules?
correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is
Nature, according to science, ancient scientists, abhors one of these. What's a vacuum? Random category. Let's go to
for 400 points, the answer is
when you're blooming with health, you're in it. What is the pink?
correct.
Color 600.
For 600 points, the answer is
Bing Lardner, Dalton Trumbo, and Will Gear were on one in the 50s. They were on a blacklist. Oh, okay. Very good. Weather 200.
for 200 points, the answer is
Around the world, 100 flashes of it occur each second. What is lightning? Oops, there's one H in lightning, not two. Weather 400.
for 400 points, the answer is
The hemisphere that receives the least amount of snow. What is the southern hemisphere?
correct.
Weather 6.
For 600 points, the answer is
Sulfuric acid and acid rain is an indirect result of burning oil in this fuel. What is coal?
correct.
Weather 800.
For 800 points, the answer is
Silver iodide and this compound are used for cloud seeding. Dry ice. Alright.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
The symbol for this on a weather map is a circle, half black and half white. That's partly cloudy.
for 200 points, the answer is
From the family Angralidae, no real Caesar salad is complete without them. What are anchovies?
for 400 points, the answer is
A whale's tail fin or an unexpected source of good luck. What is a fluke?
Correct.
Sea Life 600.
For 600 points, the answer is
Among the most beautiful and deadly of reef fishes, it could be called King of the Ocean. That's the lionfish.
for 800 points, the answer is
Named for the salad vegetable it resembles, the Chinese use it in a food called trepang. That's a sea cucumber. Alright, Sea Life 1000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
The sand dollar is actually a species of this with tiny spines and a flat shell. Sea urchin.
for 200 points, the answer is
Some 30 years before his cousin's New Deal, he gave us a square deal. Who is Theodore Roosevelt?
for 400 points, the answer is
In the 1870s, cartoonist Thomas Nast gave the Democrats this symbol. What is a donkey?
correct. For 600 points, the answer is
This president was a captain of artillery in World War I. Who was Harry Truman?
correct.
He's the one.
For 800 points, the answer is
Spanish-American War led to this Caribbean country's independence. What is Cuba?
correct.
And 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
He was the first American in space. Who was Alan Shepard? Right again.
for 800 points, the answer is
Colorful Causeway, Elton John made the debut in the 1973 hit. What is the Yellow Brick Road? Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Oops.
correct.
Colors 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is it's the Daily Double.
I'm just going to do 1,200. For 10,000 points, here's the clue. It was said Rajahs gave the arrival of these animals to create a financial burden. What are white elephants? That's the one.
For 200 points, the answer is
C6 sea serpent. Sea serpent.
for 400 points, the answer is
This stray dog, who had his own series in the early 80s, was TV's answer to Benji. Boomer.
correct. For 600 points, the answer is
He was the first of several chimps featured in the early days of the Today Show. That was J. Fred Muggs.
For 800 points, the answer is...
In the TV show Maya, it's what Maya was. What is an elephant?
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
In this series, Starbuck's little friend Foxy had a pet Daggett. Battlestar Galactica. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I have 10,800 points. Karen has 4,000 points. Mike has 3,200 points.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
We're playing Double Jeopardy right now. Here we go. Categories are Notorious, The Garden, Great Romances, four-letter words, Rivers and Lakes, and finally, Poe, Edgar Allan Poe, to be exact.
For 500 points, the answer is...
Grafting together a tomato and this plant forms a potato. What is a potato? I'll take the card for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Christian Dior's King Ransom, or an American Beauty by any other name. What's a rose? What are roses?
Correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is... It's the Daily Double.
Let's try 2,700. Alright, let's put me up at 15,000 points if I get this clue right. A worldwide group of insects commonly known as plant lice. What are ladybugs? No.
Correct.
However, it's lead, 9,600 points. Aphids. Let's keep it going.
For 2,000 points, the answer is...
The name for plants which grow from seeds, flowers, grow seed, and die, all in 1 year. What are perennials? No.
Incorrect.
Now we're slipping. We gotta make a comeback. Annuals, the other one that I wanted to go with, but my instincts led me astray. Notorious, okay.
For 500 points, the answer is...
Initials of the white supremacy group depict the birth of a nation. What is the KKK? Ku Klux Klan, which that never existed.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
The entire leafy portion of a fern. Frond, okay. Great romance.
For 500 points, the answer is...
Faye Ray's Harry Sugar. Who's King Kong? There's some ground to make up here. We took a hit on the Daily Double, and we got another clue wrong. We're 2,000 points, so we gotta make a comeback right now.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
According to mythology, the name of Narcissus' greatest love was himself.
Correct.
Here we go.
For 1,500 points, the answer is...
Humbert Humbert loved this Nabokov heroin. Nabokov heroin.
Incorrect.
Lolita.
For 500 points, the answer is
The saltiest as well as the lowest body of water on Earth. What's the Dead Sea? I'll take
for 1,000 points, the answer is it's the Daily Double.
Alright, we know the drill. Forget about it all. For 20,200 points, or nothing at all. Thoros Pond. What is Golden Pond? Or, no, what is Walden Pond? Try that instead. What is Walden Pond? Yes!
Correct.
Good thing I changed
For
my
1,500 points, the answer is
French term for the Mississippi River dikes. What are levees?
correct. For 2,000 points, the answer is
The largest lake in the southern U.S., Okeechobee, is in this state. What is Florida?
correct. For 2,500 points, the answer is
The longest French river whose valley is famed for its snow. What is the Loire? There we go. Starting to bounce back now.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Acronym name of FBI sting operation that set four former congressmen to prison in 1983. Abscan.
for 500 points, the answer is
It falls dead and thunder, or it could be out of the blue. What's a bolt? What is bolt?
for 1,000 points, the answer is
A cop, a chop, or a cab driver? What's a hack?
correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is
You can play one on the piano or leave one to say where you've gone. What's a note?
correct. For 2,000 points, the answer is
The job of convent pools or water vapor in flame form. What is snow? That's right.
correct. For 2,500 points, the answer is
The Bible is a good example of one. It's a book. There we go.
for 1,500 points, the answer is
32 inmates and 11 guards were killed in the 1971 uprising in the New York State prison. What is sing song or Attica? Try Attica. What is Attica?
correct.
Alright.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
Last name of the fortunate gangster who was deported to Italy in 1946. Luciano. Luciano. You can say it however you want.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
He wrote the Howard Hughes autobiography jail. Clifford Irving.
For 500 points, the answer is...
Time when the raven came rapping. What is midnight? Good.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Appropriately, it was the form of Poe's first writings. What is poetry?
Correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is...
In a Poe tale of terror, a murderer still hears the tale one of these. What is a harp?
Correct. For 2,000 points, the answer is...
The American director famous for a series of Poe films in the early 60s. Who is Roger Corman? I'm gonna guess he spells his last name with a C.
Correct.
Maybe it's a K, I don't know. Either way, I got it right.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
The name complaining, but we loved with the love that was born in love. I and my. Who is Annabelle Lee?
For 2,000 points, the answer is...
The actress censured for her romance with Roberto Rossellini in the early 50s. Either way, it looks like from this point, I cannot be caught. Ingrid Bergman. That last clue.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
In one of Shakespeare's lesser tragedies, Troilus was heard. Oh, I got locked down on the buzzer, but it's not gonna matter. Cressida. So Karen has 12,000 points, Michael 9,700, me 42,700. I can't be caught.
Let's play Final Jeopardy!
The Final Jeopardy category is the Oscars. The Best Actress in 1972. Her father won an Oscar in 1958, and her mother won a special Oscar in 1939. Either way, it looks like a redemption has been achieved, and I've won $250,000. Yep, Liza Minnelli. So there we go. This was a redemption of Super Jeopardy. Jeopardy.